With Christie's commission, the final price was $165,000, a world record for Hollywood memorabilia. Just as the ruby slippers carried Dorothy home to Kansas, they carried Roberta into retirement. As for the slippers, since dubbed Dorothy's shoes, their new owner had an idea.
He called me and he asked me, he said, what would you think if we was to put those shoes in a new theme park that Walt Disney is building in Orlando, Florida? I said, sir, they're your shoes. I said, that would be a wonderful idea.
I could have put them in my living room. I could have kept them locked up in a bank vault, but that would not give me any pleasure, and that would not fulfill my desire of owning the ruby slippers, which is to preserve the magic and show them to the world, to the children. So I contacted Disney MGM Studios theme park, which was just being built at the time, and their answer was, how soon can you get here?
Several days after the sale of Roberta Bauman's ruby slippers, something remarkable happened. Kent Warner's prized pair of shoes, the Witch's shoes, were consigned once again to Christie's. Rather than promote another public auction, Christie's arranged a private sale at the same price, $165,000. They were purchased by a collector in St. Louis named Philip Samuels.
When I was told the shoes were available and they would be the same price as the pair sold at Christie's, and the condition, from what I could tell, was better than the pair that was sold, I bought them immediately.
Once again, Julie Collier handled the sale. But tragically, it was the last time she touched a pair of ruby slippers. In January 1989, she was killed on the streets of New York, hit by a truck while riding her bicycle to work. Today, 5 pairs of ruby slippers are known to exist. The first and most distinct pair are the Arabian test shoes. They were not used in the movie, but nonetheless are extremely valuable. They were found by Kent Warner and are owned by Debbie Reynolds. The Smithsonian shoes, size 5C, were originally purchased at the MGM auction in 1970 by an anonymous buyer who donated them to the museum in 1979. They remain on perpetual display. They are in poor condition, probably worn by Judy Garland and her stand-in during production. Roberta Bauman's size 6B shoes, Dorothy's shoes as they are known, are owned by Anthony Landini. They are currently displayed at the Walt Disney MGM Studio theme park in Orlando, Florida. They are in fair condition, probably used in the dance scenes. But they are unique because they are the only pair that Kent Warner never touched. Their provenance is pure. The fourth known pair belonged to Michael Shaw of Los Angeles. He declined to be interviewed for this program. Shaw purchased them from Kent Warner. These are the pair that cross-match with the Smithsonian shoes. They're in pristine condition, size 5C, with the name Judy Garland written on the lining. Because of their value, he rarely displays them for the public.
I have to keep the shoes in a bank vault.
The people that still own things that I know they own or in their closets at home, I beg them, really, let the public see them and have them. It's many years. Shouldn't keep them to yourself.
The last and most intriguing pair of ruby slippers are the Witch's shoes, size 5B. Without question, these were the close-up shoes, the pair Kent Warner cherished. They are in excellent condition. Number 7 Judy Garland is written on the lining. Today, they belong to Philip Samuels of St. Louis, Missouri. On 2 occasions, he has loaned them to the Smithsonian Institution for display, while the Smithsonian's pair were on a national tour. There may well be another pair out there, but nobody knows for sure except Kent Warner, and he is gone. Ultimately, Warner's legacy is that he found and preserved the ruby slippers and put them in the hands of people who cared.
I happen to be passionate about great films, and I hope that I can, and I have saved a lot of that history, and I'm very proud of that and happy that I could do it.
One fact is certain. It is almost impossible to keep the ruby slippers hidden from the public. Their charm and their power draw people to them. Indeed, they are magic. All you have to do is believe.